What is going on then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA Analyst, and today we have got our first ever FUT Champions rewards on FIFA 21 here on the road to glory. Given our pack luck last week, we did pack Mbappe tradable from Division 1 rank 4 rewards. So don't expect it to be the same, but we know we'll need to carry on as we kind of left off. So hopefully that's how we can go. If you do enjoy this video, please let me know by giving it a big thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel. We do upload every single day. And we do also stream over on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst. So I thought I'd update you on the club first of all. We kind of got an idea that there were going to be a Koscielny coming out with some leaks and whatnot. So essentially all I was doing was going through and picking up, like, say for example, we've got Mandanda here at Solent 1,900. I'd pick him up for like 1,600, 1,700 and sell him for that. Doesn't make me a load of coins, but it makes me a little bit of coins. When you kind of sat around doing nothing, obviously I have the 2 hours per day that we're allowed on this account. That's obviously what we we kind of did, made a little bit of coins from that for our example with the Koscielny that did get released. Now, what I will do first of all is I will go and talk to you about the Team of the Week. I do also have our Team of the Week deadline day pack still available. This is from when you played the game prior to the official release. I haven't opened it. I didn't open it for the last week's Team of the Week. I could open it this week with Rashford and Werner in. However, I'm a little bit skeptical. I probably want to be saving it here on the road to glory for like an Mbappe team of the week, a Neymar team of the week, a Ronaldo team of the week. Now, the chances of me getting one is very low. I mean, to be fair, this team of the week's not like, it's not terrible. Because, you know, Depay wouldn't be bad. Werner, Rashford. I mean, Bamba's not, you know, unbelievable. But he's certainly not a bad little card to have, like, to come off the bench. Delaney looks quite good as well. So there's a few decent cards. Flindy, Edison. I think even this Amavi. He's not a bad card either at left back in that league. It's not too bad of a team of the week. Obviously, you got Ibra. Not really anyone else that kind of takes my fancy. Kudos, 90 pace, 78 shooting, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. So it's an okay team of the week. Obviously, who would we like to get in our packs this week? We have got our elite rewards, by the way. Finished 24-6 on the road to glory. Being 16-0, I was a little bit disappointed to finish 24-6. But given the team that we've got, no, I wasn't too fussed either way, I suppose. But next week, obviously this weekend, we're going to try and do better. But Werner looks really, really good. The only downside to Werner's card, I think, is the lack of skill moves. Rashford would be an absolute machine to get in our red picks or tradable. Remember, if we do pack anyone good, you guys get to say in what teams we build and whatnot. However, last week we said, you know, should we sell Mbappe or should we build a team around him? And you guys said, build a team around him. If you sell him now, it doesn't become as relatable as you're trying to make it out to be. So if you took out the Mbappe, you know, this would be a typical squad at this stage of the game. So, you know, I can understand your decisions behind that, to be fair. I would have preferred to have sold the Mbappe, being completely truthful with you. I would prefer to have sold him, got rid of him, and then, you know, build a very good team and give us a good chance at finishing wherever. Now, this, at the minute, it's actually kind of pointless opening your packs, tradable packs, because there's no special, you know, there's no promos in packs. That, you know, Want to Watch is ended. We've got the new promo coming out tomorrow night. So it's actually better for you guys to save your packs, really. I'm not going to here on the road to glory. We did finish Division 1. I didn't see what rank it was. I am going to take, I mean, I could take the 45,000 coins. I'm just going to take the tradable packs, to be honest with you. Just because, what's the point in holding on? Division 1, rank 3. I've already spoke about how I think rewards should be changed. I don't like their new system where Champs games take away your rivals' 30 games. Really, what I should be doing today is playing my 30 games of rivals, but can't do that. I'm actually going for a round of golf, so I can't do that, can I? And then tomorrow we have FUT Champs, so it's a little bit of a pain. We're at 2030 skill rating here on the road to glory. And then we've also got our FUT Champions rewards, Elite 3. Lost our last game for the Elite 2. Wouldn't have made a massive difference because it's only it's extra coins, extra 30k. Would have been nice to have, but yeah, definitely not a game changer. So we have got 3 player picks. There's Rashford, Werner, Depay. Hopefully we can get someone that's very, very good and see how we do. So in the first one, we don't really get offered anything too great. We have got Danny Olmo, who's actually not that bad of a centre mid. Playing with like a box-to-box CM. Took a shadow on him maybe to increase his pace and increase his strength. Not a card I'd probably go out my way to go and use. I will take him though just for the fodder, really. You know, if we ever do an SBC. Remember, Icon SBCs will be back this year. So some of these can be very useful towards that. Hopefully the next one will be much better. Can we get anything big with Osimhen? We've just took... See, Osimhen's obviously had a one to watch and he's gone up to that. I think I've got him on the PlayStation 4 account, if I remember correctly, the one to watch Osimhen. He's a good card. However, for me, with his height, 6'1", high, agility 82, 72 balance, very, very, very good. Very, can handle himself, can put himself around with good physical. Again, just a card we're going to take for fodder, unfortunately. Now, can the last one please be what we need it to be? Rashford, Werner. No. We've got a Mavi though, which isn't too bad. I'm just going to take a Mavi, all 82 rated. A little bit of a shame there. Not even got any of the big boys, really. So, Osimhen, a Mavi, and Danny Olmo. By the way, sorry, in the team, you would have seen that we had Tellez in the team. That's one thing I forgot to explain to you. That takes us up to 111,000 coins now, which is fantastic. We did get Alex Tellez. Now, we did run Regulon pretty much for the whole of the weekend league, bar... I think we took him out about game 22, around that sort of mark. Why? We opened up I think it was a 2-player pack, or it was something that was tradable from just objectives. And we packed Alex Tellez, and I said to the chat, should we sell him or should we keep him? But because I was moaning about Regulon, the chat said just keep him and just use him. It's a free card you've just packed. So I said, yeah, that's fine, we'll keep him. And he came in. And yeah, that's how he's done. How did Mbappe do for us on the weekend, by the way? 41 games played, 52 goals, 20 assists. Obviously, that's in division rivals as well. Maximin started to find a little bit of form. Traore was all right. Yeah, and Wan-Bissaka at centre-back, definitely a very, very good centre-back. If you guys need a centre-back, I've talked about it loads. If you need a centre-back, go and get him. I know he's not an out-and-out centre-back, so you don't have the same chem, but it's definitely worth using him instead of someone like Fernandinho, who I was originally going to use. So now, this is the 100k pack. Let's jump into it. Let's see if we can get a walkout, first of all. We can't get a walkout. We do get a board. That is a bit of a shame that it's not a walkout. French, we need like a Martial or something, and that's a goalkeeper. And that is going to be Mandanda, which isn't great for a 100k pack. And this is why you should probably save these rewards, because if I save this for the for the promo tomorrow night, there's a lot of blues in here. They'll probably sell for a little bit at the minute. I'm going to send all these to the trade pile because they're all tradable. There's no point in me keeping any of them. Yeah, you should be saving your rewards, if I'm honest with you, just because they, there's nothing in packs at the minute. And the market is absolutely in the mud right now. Absolutely in the mud it is. But it is what it is, It is what it is. Hopefully it'll bounce back up. Now we get more people on Weekend League. Obviously, this weekend should be a lot busier with more people qualifying. And that is not a walkout and it's not a board. This is our Division Rival Rewards right here. That's a bit of a shame. We have gone and got ourselves... I was hoping that could be like a Militao, which would sell for a little bit. But it's not, unfortunately. It's a Gabriel Palista, 82 rated. And we'll send him... We've got a Kimpembe in there as well. Kimpembe probably doesn't even sell for much anymore, does he? No, he's not a bad card, though, He's not a bad card. Again, we're going to send all these over to trade pile, and I'll deal with these off video. You guys don't want to be seeing me getting rid of them. I don't need to send that through. That can just get discarded. We'll keep the rest of that. Have we got any good chemistry styles or anything in here? No, but we have got 1,000 coins, which is nice. And then we'll send Dean Henderson over as well. And that is our next pack. So what have we got coming up? We've got a mega pack, we've got a team of the week pack, and then we've got our team of the week deadline pack, which I said I am going to be holding on to, just to keep holding on to it and wait for the big boys. So is this going to be a walkout? It is. It is going to be a walkout. This is Division Rival Awards. Come on. We had a big one last week. Can we have another big... Oh, it's English. It's a striker. It's going to be Harry. No, it is... Team of the Week, Marcus Rashford! Oh, God. Oh, the boys. They're going to be mad at me. Oh, God. It's rank 3 Division 1 rewards on the road to glory. Oh, man. EA. Oh, we've still got our team of the week pack as well. That's just brilliant. That is absolutely. And we've got a PK in there as well. That is comical. He sells for like 400 spackers. Oh, that is brilliant. I'm going to keep hold of PK because he's not going to sell for anything at the minute because there's no SPCs. Oh, yeah. And you lot are going to say no, keep him. Oh, don't do this to me. Right. Okay. Now, let's be real. It's not an Mbappe. We have to sell him. We have to upgrade the team, surely. Let's open this up. Let's get another Rashford. Why not, eh? Just give us another one. Or Werner if you want to add to it. I really don't mind, EA. Whatever you fancy. Take the pick. And, yeah, that'd be nice. So it is going to be... Oh, that's not going to be that great, unfortunately. It's Ibra, though, actually. 85 rated. You guys are going to have to let me know. I don't know whether I put my stance on that. You know, I kind of put the stamp down and say, put my foot down, sorry, and say, no, we are selling him and I'm upgrading the squad. It's just, how can it happen to me? How? So that would take us up to like, I don't know, given all rewards, probably about 600k, you know, if I sold everything. Obviously, we got the Rashford there. And to be honest with you, he looks like a phenomenal card. 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. I think Composure's 82, Finishing's 85, Stamina's 88. He's actually a really good card. Really good card. But the problem that we've got, for me to fit him in, should we have a quick look? Let's have a quick look and let's see. For me to fit him in, what would I have to do? Because, I mean, if I take out one of these... By the way, we got rid of Pope as well, and we brought in our untradeable Dub Cravar. I don't know how to say his name. I called him Dub because he gave us the dubs. What a joker. Right, let's have a look then. Oh, helps if you spell his name right, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Rashford. Let's have a look. Ow. Just put it there. Yeah, we go. No! I'll try again, shall I? Rashford. Striker. Let's say if I took out Yedda, because Yedda's not very good. So that would mean, what would we get then? So, on the right-hand side, we could possibly get Martial and play... I'm just trying to think of this. Because... maybe it would be better to do this. You as a centre mid. Rashford up front. Maybe get Martial here instead. Because we should be able to afford him. Obviously, once we sell everything, Martial should have gone down quite a lot now, I would imagine. I mean, he was at like, you know, 200k when the game was at its peak. What's he at now? 99. Yeah, so we can get Martial. We could get Martial maybe into there. Semedo would get 7 chem. Not Semedo. Sanchez would get 7 chem there as a centre mid. Mbappe would lose chem, but we could possibly get Pogba. Could we get Pogba and play, or Kante? How much would we need for this? Because we'd need a lot, wouldn't we? We would need. I'm just thinking if we want to keep him, that's all. Because now I'm seeing what we could possibly build. I think this would be a little bit too far out of reach because we can afford the Martial. We're not far off him, you know. And then what's Kante at? Kante probably a little bit more. Yeah, quite a bit more. So we'd have to go Pogba. I could go Sissoko as a cheap option, but I don't really like Sissoko this year, guys. I'm being truthful with you. I am being very honest. I don't like him. Because I could sell Ndidi, right? Do that, sorry. Just trying to send what I've got over to the transfer list to actually, you know, actually go. And then have a look at the transfer list, kind of do a little bit of a rough calculation and go, yeah, we've got Yedda as well. Yedda would have lost a load of coins, but Yedda we should be able to sell for, I mean, I imagine he's probably down at like 80k now. We bought him for 109. 70k. So, I mean, there's going to be a dip in the market at the minute, and then it's going to rise, I would imagine. So let's send him over to the transfer list. We've got Pope as well, but Pope doesn't really sell for anything. Then we've got, obviously, the guys on the bench that we've got on the bench. I don't think we've got anything else left in this club. I mean, we could probably do with getting rid of PK. I mean, I don't want to get rid of PK because he doesn't sell for anything. But we could just for the sake of, obviously, getting it in. And I think Donnarumma's tradable. No, untradeable. Okay. So, we'd have to spend some money on position changes. We'd obviously bring in Rashford there. We'd get Martial. We'd play Martial and Saint Maximin out on the wing. And we would then play Rashford and Mbappe up front together. It's definitely giving us food. I mean, he's going to sell for what? 20k, 30k? Yeah, so let's say that takes us up to 120, just to be sure. 130, 140 because they're discarding forms. PK sells for next to nothing. So let's say 10k. So that's 100 and I think I said 140 then. 150k. He's going to sell for another 10, so 160k. Fernandinho is going to sell for 7k, 157. You're going to sell for 70k, so that's 220. We could probably scrape, and I mean scrape, a Pogba. We probably could scrape it. I'm going to make the call myself here, because if I leave this any later, prices are going to go up, and then I'm not going to be able to afford what we want. You know, if I leave, the video comes out at 8 p.m. tonight. If I leave it, you guys are going to say, yeah, go and do that, or don't go and do that. And if we do go and do that, it's then going to be too late. And if I sell the Rashford, it's what we build into, isn't it? I actually think I'd rather just keep the Rashford and keep the rest of the team as it is, and just get the Rashford in. And yeah, and just keep it as it is. I'm going to take my own initiative and do that. I will put a poll down below, though. And if you guys say no, then I'll just sell it and we'll lose the coins on it. And yeah, and just take it from there, and we'll sell the Rashford and build a different team. But I think that that's a good way to go. I like the look of Rashford and Mbappe up front together, is what I'm saying. I think it could be a real good partnership. So yeah, let me know what you think of the video. Give it a big thumbs up. Let me know how your awards went down below in the comment section. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.